Hey everyone, TimaeuSS here, and welcome to another Nikkei video. Well, Rosanna's skill kit is out, and we're going to discuss in this video why I think she's actually going to be a very good unit, but one that I personally may just skip, and it will be my first banner unit ever to skip on. But before we dive any deeper, what is this? Oh my lord. This Emma skin is insane. It's humongous. And of course, for those of you that can't really see this says certificate of marriage, doesn't it? Oh my god, we are really down bad. And she moves this ID badge from yeah, well, I've already bought the pass, of course, and I probably will do giveaways on this skin for my viewers to do our 50,000 subscriber celebration. More information to come, of course, on my Discord and on my channel. But today in the video, yeah, I already forgot. It's about Rosanna. So she is a burst 1 attacker unit that is a machine gun user. So the first skill activates after landing 120 normal attacks. That's quite a lot, even for a machine gun. We saw how Soda was changed and how kind of the time to ramp up the attack to activate this does take a while. So concealment prevents a cell from being the target for 10 seconds and loses effect when the caster takes damage. So when she gets hit by AoE, she'll pop out of that stealth basically, and crit rate increases by 20% for 3 seconds. 120 is still quite a lot, so she won't be able to trigger this until a bit later. Activates after landing 10 normal attacks. No, now that's very good. Affects 2 enemies with the highest attack, dispel 5 buffs. Wow. So right off the bat, we know basically by having this on, you'll be able to dispel 5 buffs for the 2 highest attackers once per battle, right? Because if this was the entire fight, then basically every 10 hits you land, no one can ever have buffs on their side, the 2 enemy units with the highest attack. I think it's difficult to use this, of course, for PvE, so she's looking to be a very PvP focused unit, which is kind of weird because, of course, PvP you want your effects to kick in early, so why have that 120 normal attack? If the first part was also landing after 10 normal attacks and triggers once per battle, then she'll be insanely good as a to have this skill 1 passive. Now, second skill activates when entering battle, much better. Oh, she does have concealment after entering, so much better. So she has the concealment right off the bat. It's a bit shorter, 5 seconds, and then after landing 120 hits, she will gain that concealment again. Now, that is much better. So I wonder if she... The question is going to be if she can land 120 hits after 5 seconds. So being a PvP focused unit, but also noting that if you run this team into an Emma comp, who coincidentally have the skin as the pass, if you run it into Emma comp, you're basically feeding away the free win. Or if you set its defense, they can just run the Emma Jackal comp or just Emma, and you'll be healing Emma. Now, the concealment is activated for 5 seconds when she enters battle, and also activates when a Nikkei is out of action. She gains Frenzy, so 22% attack stacking up to 10 times for 30 seconds, and fills the burst gauge by 36. Wow. Okay, so right off the bat, I can already foresee some shenanigans where you just put 2 level 1 units and the rest are burst 1, 2, and 3s. Let the 2 level 1 units die. You instantly fill, that is a 72% burst gauge, right? And then you run a fast Scarlet burst comp and you just clear the entire enemy. I can see that working. This attack stack is quite good. Again, you don't want your Nikkeis to die in a PvE setting, so having this means that she is a PvP unit. Now, the burst skill Vendetta, cooldown time is 40 seconds, but as a PvP, 40 seconds doesn't really matter. You're not bursting a second time. Affects 2 attacker enemy units and deals 1300 attack as damage. That's a lot. That is quite a lot. Especially if she triggers the frenzy, right? If you have 2 level 1s that die, she gains a 44% attack boost into the 1310, so 1310% of attack as damage. That's basically going to kill the 2 attackers. And affects the same targets when in concealment. So if she's under concealment, then it's an addition. So it's a total of 18. Wow, 1.8 thousand attack. That's, yeah, no attacker on the enemy team is going to survive that. Basically, she burst, and it's a better version of Soda stun, right? She will just kill the 2 targets, and it's focused on the attackers. Now that I've read her skill, I don't know. Okay, so let me explain my planning of why I was going to 100% skip her. It's due to the fact that, first of all, she is non-limited. In the notice, she said, in the notice, it said that she will be added to the general pool that you can pull with your blue ticket, so the standard pool and the modes and whatnot, right after. So she's gonna be able to be wish listed, and she's going to be able to be part of the molds and all that jazz, and even the social pulls. So there is really no urgency for me personally. You know, I don't do a lot of PvP. For the singles arena, I'm at the top, and for the 3v3 arena, I don't care enough to even set my 3 teams properly until the champion arenas are locked. So I think by that time the champion arena comes, I will be able to just wishlist and get her from there. But looking at the skill and thinking about how she is basically a better soda, and I do run soda, maybe we'll have to see. But the most important part of why I asked for the free-to-play players to at least wait maybe like a day or two before her banner expires, so we can do testing, we can know what banner is coming in next, is because, guys, summer is coming up. We already know we're getting a collaboration. Do you think Shift Up will let us not get a super lewd revealing summer unit? All right, it practically prints money. It's gonna be a limited unit. It's huge boobas. All right, there is no stopping them, because you know summer is around, and Nikkei as a game definitely would hugely benefit from something like a summer rate up banner. That is of course limited, just like our Christmas one. So that is my advice to you. Don't be blinded by the booba, because there are bigger boobas coming. So potentially at least try to wait for testing and plan ahead. I don't want to be stuck in a position where I can't pull for the limited, or I don't have enough mileage for the collab. So plan accordingly. All right, stay strong, my brothers. Anyhow, it's TimaeuSS here, and let me know your thoughts. I mean, I did this exactly the same for the bunnies, for Blanc and Noir, and all the comments I got was I pulled her. I pulled both of the bunnies. I'm pulling the bunnies. I didn't get the bunnies after whatever. So I don't think I'm stopping any of you guys anyhow. So yeah, let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye now.